This must be one of the most disorganized protests I ever seen. Arrived there at 11:15. Supposed to be at City Hall. This is for adult autism. Anyway, so before going home, I hear this racket. So I don't know if it's ADHD or autism. But anyway, there they are, protesting in front of City Hall. So I'll see what's going on.
Hello, Charles. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Fantastic.
C'est bon?
What are you doing here?
This must have been one of the worst organized protests I ever seen in my life.
How would you know? You weren't
In my
here.
life, I was here a quarter. I was here 11:15.
Were you? Were we down at the Officer Square?
You have ADHD, or you're all over the place?
Hold my sign.
Yeah. What? I mean, what's the problem? You say from 10 to 12, and then here I am. There was nobody here.
I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Okay, what are you doing here? I'm upset enough. What are you doing here?
Go away.
Go away.
No interview.
What kind of protest is that? What kind of protest is that? Okay.
What?
So you can't get no money from the provincial government, so you go municipal?
Charles, I've had a good day today.
Yeah.
I don't want to put up with your nonsense.
Municipal?
Go away.
Municipal?
Leave him alone.
No, I'm pissed off at him. How you doing? So you can't get no money provincially. Are you going municipal now?
We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna establish a blogging company and we're gonna put you out of business.
You tried and you failed. Okay. Now, what are you here for? What are you here for? Oh, nobody can talk? Or what are you here for? My God. What are you here for? He won't talk, so why are you here for? For first time, he doesn't talk.
I'm Charles.
I was here at 10:45 and there was nobody here. That's why I'm pissed.
We just took a walk down to
And,
Officer Square and back.
He's not organized.
Yes, he
Okay.
is. He's very organized.
No, he's not. Okay.
He's going to beat you with
No, he tried before. Okay, so what are we here for?
We are here to advocate and bring awareness to the need for adult services for adults with autism, residential and non-residential options in the province, because currently none exist. They need to have a meaningful and have a right to a respectful adulthood.
So what happened if you got bad parents? Where did they put them? The guy that's 19-year-old, 20-year-old, bad parents. Where do they usually end up?
Well, I don't think bad parents would be the words I would use, but if you have a crisis in a home and the adult with autism is there, and they either end up going to the emergency room out of desperation, or they end up inevitably, depending on the need, they usually end up in the Fredericton psychiatric hospital, and that is not an environment for them. It is far from it. We can do better. We need to do better. We need to have a multi-level facility, multi-level networking out to other residential areas within the province, but we need to have a hub here in central New Brunswick, here in Fredericton, that provides a 724 for those adults with autism that require it. Those that require some supervision to otherwise live independently, have that for them. Have the ones going back and forth to their work day and their sporting events or whatever their activities are, but by trained professionals, trained staff. The research is here. The expertise is here. We can network out to other areas in the province. It makes sense.
I have a cousin that's severely, we used to say the term mentally retarded, mentally challenged, severe, and he has good parents. So he's in a home in Moncton. He has good parents. He should be taken care of for the rest of his life. And even though if you've got good parents and the parents leaves, Who's gonna just, it's how many people with autism that's in Restigouche now? Would you know that?
I don't know exactly the numbers up in Restigouche. What I do know is that the prevalence of autism, according to the Centre for Disease Control, CDC, is 1 in 68. So there's at least 10,000 here in New Brunswick.
10,000.
Person. Now, some are more severe. They need 724 care and supervision. Other ones are fairly independent. But every one of them are going to grow to be adults. Adulthood is the longest part of life. And they need to be in a place where they are supported and secure and safe. Right now we don't have that.
Got a final word, you? Got a final word? Oh boy. So, autism adults. Doing good? Yep. Oh yeah, I was there. There we go. Any last opinion? Any last view?
Pardon?
Any last opinion on autism?
I'm all for this. We got to have a place for them to stay with their families. Like, that's what Harold's biggest fight is. He wants to be able to see his son and not have him shipped off to Campbellton and where he can't be with them. And we should understand that. Family first.
Good. Well said.